everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Standard, 1 to 10, random integer. Oh, but nothing is truly random. 7, that seems new. Could this be our first Azazel run in like 50 episodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Samson. It was 7, right? I think it was 7. Sure, I mean, that's fine. No skin off my butt. It's been a while since we played a Samson, but I like him. Starting with 3 hearts. 490s. Oh my god, I apologize for that. I don't know where that came from, but I know where it went. 49D0 EV9Z. Alright, let's get a move on here. I sincerely apologize for that, you know. I find belching pretty disgusting. When I was a kid, we used to have a friend. Well, I mean, he's still my friend, but he used to be my friend too, not to paraphrase Mitch Hedberg or anything like that. But he was like, you know, I really hate the smell of like Coca-Cola coming off of people's breath. And you might be saying that's very specific, but you gotta remember, you know, we were kids, so whenever we went to a birthday party, it's like, here's like 12 gallons of soda and 5 bags of potato chips, go buck wild. Very healthy time. What do kids these days have? They have like vegetable platters or something like that? You're way better off. So we used to just like torture him by drinking soda. Might as well try this, right? By drinking soda and then just breathing into his face, and we thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I realized later, fuck man, we're lucky he didn't throw up in our face sometimes. That's pretty disgusting to have somebody, like, just to have somebody breathe in your face in general, but to take a big swig of something you hate and then breathe it right in your visage, that's disgusting. I feel bad. If you're out there, Nathaniel, his name's not Nathaniel, but if you're out there, Nathaniel, I apologize. Okay, we really need a bomb. There is a tinted rock available. We've got a nice little damage bonus on this floor. More so than most characters, I really feel like arcade meta is somewhat important as Samson. If we can swing arcade meta, I would like to swing arcade meta. We don't really have 100% control over it, but we at least have the opportunity to make it work. Man, deceptively good damage right now. I should point out, of course, that there's 5 cents. That's great. We do have flat pennies, so we're getting a ton of keys. So a Guppy's tail pickup would be quite fantastic right now, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Nothing there. I also feel like it's a little dangerous to get... there's still one left? Yeah, there is. Thought maybe that might find the secret room, but it's a little dangerous to get BBF. It's a little dangerous to get BBF right off the bat, but at the same time, as long as we play our cards right, we should be okay. There's a little bit of a roundabout way to go about getting a Spirit Heart from a Tinted Rock, but if you want to force me to go through it, then, you know, by all means, I suppose. And now we don't need to buy a Spirit Heart from our shop. We can be content to just kind of hang around downtown by myself, and I've had too much caffeine. Now that I think about it, Marcy Playground, it's not really that hardcore. Oh shit. It's not really that hardcore to have too much caffeine, you know? Like, I mean, it's not pleasant. You can kill yourself with too much caffeine if you go like seriously overboard on it. I've made myself nauseous and, you know, headachy and a little jittery from having too much caffeine, but it's not like, if you're trying to sound like a badass in a rock song, caffeine's not your drug of choice, I have to feel. But maybe, you know, I admire you for making a good example for the kids. They'll be like, shit, I can't wait to be a rock star so that I can go out and have too much caffeine. That's a nicer way to handle it, I think. So, I decided not to go to our shop in the interest of preserving our chance at the arcade. If we somehow lose our chance at a deal with the devil on this floor as a result of not having a Spirit Heart, that sucks. However, if we get an IV bag, it'll be worth it. Decent chunk of change right there, and obviously it's paid for itself in terms of finances. A little pissed off that yet another Tinted Rock paid out with a golden chest instead of giving me what I would have wanted, which is just a Spirit Heart. But, oh come on, near misses. I wanted to knock that one out of the way. Just hit him. It's perfect. He's on pace to hit him. We can now pick up the Spirit Heart. Pick up. There we go. And we should be well protected for a deal with the devil on this floor. So I'm excited about our chances. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm excited about our chances here of getting a deal with the devil. Still, IV bag is like, you know, chief amongst my interests here. Let's not lose our HP for doing something stupid. And I relish the thought to just, or I relish the opportunity, I should say, to just not be Blue Baby or Judas right now, who we've been playing forever. So this is, it's a little bit nicer to have some variety aspect to it. Plenty of keys, good trinket to start with, good HP, our luck stat has gone up. Consumables mostly fine. It would be nice to have more bombs, but, you know, this is also still pretty good. We're going to have 8 keys after going to this room, which is ridiculous. How to jump. It is a not amazing spacebar item, except that a lot of people think it's amazing and think I am an idiot for not liking it so much. So maybe this will be the time when I finally discover how to use this item. When I finally discover how to jump, if you will. I don't really want to shoot all this poop. I mean, I know it makes me a dingleberry who doesn't care about min-maxing, but at the same time, there's a lot of poop on this room. That's not really my style, for the most part. Yeah, there we go. We got a nice little assortment of it, at least. And truth be told, probably the best way to actually handle this is to not fight the boss yet, because our deal with the devil is going to take our HP, and if there is an arcade, we might not have as much HP to deal with our blood bank, and that could end up putting us a little bit behind the 8-ball. Don't jump, you dick! You dick! Come on, back up. Tell me what you're going to do now, and then, you know, here we go. You're in a bad place. Not you, Fred Durst, if you're watching this. And you might be. There's a not insignificant chance. Mostly, oh, sweet. I'm hoping for maybe like one good deal, but I'll take whatever they give me. Speedball's fine. Not my personal favorite, but it's okay. That is just a real shit haul right there. So that starts to give me pause and has me thinking that maybe we're in a bit of a scary position here. Not necessarily scary, but a position that has the potential to be scary, you know? Trying to think if we can, like, how to jump ourselves through that cursor without taking damage. I don't think there's a way to do it, but I might be mistaken. But there is an arcade. So this is a huge help for us, especially if we can get the IV bag. I do want to gamble a little bit, by the way, to try to get some bombs. Please be IV bag. IV bag, all right. So actually, IV bag is amazing for us. This sets us up extremely nicely for the future, and we can also do some cool stuff, like, for example, take red heart damage that way instead of taking spirit heart damage. And we can do the same thing here. Ah, I really thought we'd be able to get out of there while also picking up the money. That's my mistake. So we gotta be a little anxious about our HP situation right now. I'm not overly concerned about it, but at the same time, you know, it's something we should keep an eye on. But the IV bag is a huge help for us and really leaves me in a great position on this run, assuming that deal with the devil situation doesn't totally fuck me over. So we don't know what any of this stuff is. So I'm thinking we buy this and just leave. I really wish that there was a bomb available, but there's not. So I think we just go, and we're content to be in this situation. I'm happy with it, at least. We can use IV bag a few times on the next floor to get a damage bonus. We might want to evaluate that as it comes because it's a little dangerous, but I'm going to go for it. Just use it twice right off the bat, and then we still have a little bit of a fail-safe in case things go terribly wrong. But, you know, red hearts are some of the more common drops in the game, so you'd be expecting to get enough of those to get us to the damage cap. Oh, that's bad damage. We really can't afford to be doing too much of that. Now and then, we can take some dumb damage like that. Oh, thank you. BBF turned this from a room that was going to be a little tricky into a room that was super easy. Oh my god, I panic smashed my keyboard. If I had a bomb, I completely would have placed it there. That's funny. Okay. Obviously, I would like a bomb so we can access the Tinted Rock. It's pretty unlikely that we get BFF to do what we need to do. BBF, sorry. So we're still on the lookout for bombs, which apparently just never show up. But we do have a shop here, and we should have the money necessary to buy one. We'll take the red heart for sure. Just wanted to see what this was in case we got a bomb out of it, because I'd rather not buy a bomb if we can afford to, but small rock would be nice. More spirit hearts would be nice. Sure, now I feel a little comfortable going slightly further down here. What was our item for sale here? Pills. Not that interested. The actual pill is a little bit more interesting to me, actually, but we'll tackle that when we get the opportunity to tackle that a little bit later. What's an ideal item for me here? Little Chad. Little Chad, of course, synergizes so well with Dark Bum, but also synergizes amazingly with the IV bag as long as we have the HP capacity to do something with it. It'll be interesting. Okay, that sucks. That's okay, but not immediately useful. It'll be interesting to see what happens with our deal here. We might get nothing. That would be the worst case scenario. We could get a deal with the Angel. That could be great or awful. We'll save our bomb just in case we do. And we might get another deal with the Devil. That would probably be the best case scenario for at least understanding kind of the mechanics of this run, because that's the type of run I do mostly. Alright, no deal. So that's our worst case scenario there as far as I'm concerned. And I did take a hit against Pestilence, but I'm not proud of that. Kind of thinking for 15 cents now we get 2 pills. Might not be the worst trade in the world. Could be awful, obviously, if they're like 2 tiers down. The reason we get 2 pills is because of, well, 1 when you start it, and then there's a battery on the ground. We can pay 5 cents for another random pill. Mostly I'm just hoping for some freaking red hearts here. I mean, we should not be in a dangerous situation here. We have all the elements of a decent Samson run. Oh, that's so huge. We just sort of need to put them all together. And we do have a crack at boss rush here, actually. There's a red heart back here. Is it just impossible for me to get? It must be impossible for me to get. Unless... I'm the smartest idiot. Was that worth it? I don't think it was, to be honest with you. I don't think it was. I would like to go to our cursed room. It's a huge risk until we get a little bit more HP. Like, just more red hearts, man. It's easy to come by. I know that we can do the curse room, you know, the new fashioned way with the IV bag, but at the same time, I really don't want to put ourselves in that position where we're so low on red hearts right now. This room's fucked. Can you explain to me? I was gonna say how BBF has not hit an enemy yet on this cavalcade of spiders. Took longer than I would have expected. More keys. I don't need your keys, man. I got my own key empire running here. Well, at least there's only like one plausible situation. Don't get hit by your own BBF. At least there's only one plausible situation in which you would expect to find the secret room here. And that's... Oh, wait a minute. No, it makes no sense. Please be good. Oh, I like you, but I wish that you were slightly different. It's the story of every rom-com ever made. Okay, so this is not going to be our secret room here, which means, in my mind, the secret room is probably here? Shit, you know, I'm out. We, with our 2 remaining bombs, have a pretty good chance of finding our second secret room. Could be there. Cannot be anywhere here, so I'd be looking at this. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's beautiful. Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. Now we're gonna go to our cursed room. And we... I don't think we should buy anything. I think we should just play it a little cool, save our damage bonus for the next floor, you know, save some HP so we can get our damage bonus on the next floor. It's fine, you know, this is... You accept this as a risk of coming in here. Sometimes it'll work out, sometimes it won't. No big deal. I'm not even salty at all about leaving that nickel behind. One of the defining characteristics of this run is going to be that money is pretty easy to come by, so... I'm not worried. And now the HP upgrade that we got is so valuable to us, and, you know, things looked a little sketchy there for a moment, but now we're in pretty, like, open and shut case Samson territory. Figure we might as well get all the benefit out of these red hearts that we can on this floor, even if the damage bonus isn't going to be immediately useful. Yeah, let's head down to the next floor. Looking good. A little sketchy there. We should have a deal chance here, like a really good deal chance. And this is another great situation for us, actually, because we can, like, IV bag, then walk into this and get double the money out of it, or even more than double the money. I don't think we get double the damage bonus out of it, but still well worth it, I think, even if it is a little slower than what I'm used to traditionally. That's okay. Certainly we're going to be doing well on keys as well. So that's 3 hearts down, which I think makes that our 6th play. So we can stop playing it for now, just to hedge our bets, keep our HP in a position where we're very, very unlikely to actually get ourselves killed, basically. And I think that's an important place to keep ourselves right now, because we don't have a ton of spirit hearts. Something we'll be looking to fix in a deal with the devil, if it's at all possible. I would like to get the blood bag. That's like... I'm gonna go back and play the blood bank some more, because I would, you know, really relish that opportunity. But let's wait until we are 100% confident, which shouldn't be too far away, that our situation's gonna work out fine for us. Come on, one more hit, yeah. These guys are 3 hits right now. which is pretty easy. And on rooms this size, it's not too tough to dodge. That was very good. Honestly, we should probably go a little bit down on the blood bank right now so we don't have to dodge as much, but... Or sorry, so we don't have to play the blood bank as much. Backtrack was what I was going for, not dodge. Nope. And maybe... Is one of these good? Do we know these? Full health? Okay, it's fine. It's nice to know that it exists at least. And of course, you know, if we're talking about synergies that we'd like to have here, money equals power has to be like pretty close to the top of the list. That's a passive, huge damage increase for us that would pretty much guarantee us a win as long as we can keep our HP semi-high. We can still buy whatever we want from the shop because we're going to have a ton of opportunities to get our damage back. Or sorry, to get our money back with IV back. I mean, we got the ideal Samson spacebar item right off the bat, so I can't really complain. Charm of the Vampire, I don't love, obviously, but it's not bad. I mean, it is. It actually is kind of bad. If you're gonna force my hand on it, it's kind of shitty. Nice dodging there, considering you didn't have much opportunity to do so. No, I'm content with what we've already got going on here. Keep 48-hour energy just in case we get a chance to use it in the future, but... Oh my god, you scared the bejesus out of me. What's up, girl? Alright, that's good. Happy Father's Day. Of course, that was intended to be like a... Oh, we might as well go for this, right? That was intended to be a warning, you know, make sure if you're the kind of person who does something for Father's Day that you get something for your father, but then I remembered that this video is probably going to be out like a week after Father's Day has already passed, so I hope that not too many people out there had a eureka moment where they're like, oh shit, I really fucked that one up. But if you did, hey man, you know, there's always next year. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to pop that, but it's largely irrelevant. Okay. I can't believe we got the pills again. I'm kind of tempted to go for it, but it's mostly just as a result of the fact that we got more money than cents right now. If you know what, more money than cents. So our damage, even with the full damage bonus, leaves a little bit to be desired. The orbital will be a nice help when it comes to not losing my sanity on this Gertie fight. Hopefully we do get a deal of some sort. Wow. Okay, so... I've decided that on this run, we're on our own. So let's just accept that. Health up. Beautiful. That's why I'm happy to have you. And then this other one, full health. Amazing. I found pills, not bad. So we get rid of this. Thank you, bottle of pills. A health up and a full health is so good. It was an amazing turn of events for us there that I sincerely appreciate. Now let's go play our blood bank, see if we can stack up even more HP. Well, and you know, first we're gonna go explore all these rooms, of course, to see if there's anything of value contained there. Not a secret room, unfortunately, and I'm not gonna save any bombs here. Thank God for these keys. Strength card, I mean, it is not bad, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying to use. Rather just hold on to full health and be able to use it as effectively as possible. We're definitely going to be going to our boss trap room here. I can't believe that we have not gotten any deals past that first one, which provided us with nothing of value. And by can't believe, I mean, let's be honest, I can sort of believe it. Speed upgrade is, you know, no huge prize either, honestly. 2 of hearts is fine. You know, there's something to be said for using that and then taking full health with us. But I'm not going to sweat it too much here. You know, we can take 2 of hearts with us and still feel pretty good about it as well. No ladder? No, that was last run. Okay. I would like you to pay out, but like maybe not super early. We might as well get as much money as possible. You never know if money equals power will show up. You never know if we can, you know, get a good look at our donation machine, donate 30 or 40 cents to that. So, you know, I'll take every available opportunity here if you're willing to give it to me. I'm a little surprised you have not paid out yet. It's a little ungrateful, to be honest with you, but I mean, you know, you gotta live your life. If that's the way you want to live your life, then by all means, you know, live your life that way. We are up to 55 GD keys. A little silly here. But certainly a Guppy's tail would not be a terrible decision for us right now. I can't believe we have so few bombs. I mean, we've passed up like every bomb trinket that has shown up. All one of them. You're very confused right now, Chubb. I don't feel right taking advantage of you in your compromised state, but, you know, it's either you or me at this point, so what's gotta be done has gotta be done. And another Spirit Heart here. I'm starting to realize that there's actually a decent chance that we don't get the Blood Bag here. So I gotta, you know, look at it on a more serious level. Would I rather take the full hell pill? Would I rather take the full health pill with me and, you know, guarantee myself the ability to do some good stuff on the next floor with our damage bonus? Or would I rather go for the Blood Bag here? That's a good question. I don't know, maybe we'd rather save full health, but then what are we going to do with this Two of Hearts situation we got going on? That's another, you know, valid question to some extent. I'm happy for the Spirit Heart, don't get me wrong there. And 58 keys, I think, is really going to take us to the next level. I think I'm going to continue to go for broke, at least temporarily here. I would like the Blood Bag. You know, it gives us a little bit more safety. With only 4 keys, like, or 4 bombs, sorry, I really don't like doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just a little bit more of a play here. Obviously, we don't really need the money at this point, especially now, and there we go. It finally worked out. It was a little risky there in the moment, but ended up being fine. And we can take the full health pill. Brain's broken. Real sorry about that. We'll take our full health pill in to the next floor with us. Strength card, not really meaningful. Our Two of Hearts was down. No, it was in the mini-boss room, wasn't it? We're on Caves 2 at like 20 minutes, so it's another example of me trying to play a little bit more conservatively, you know, using my, using all the resources available to me to try to spin a nice little web that I basically cannot fuck up, no matter how badly I want to. Tons of HP on this run. Even with full damage, we're leaving a little bit to be desired there. That's the kind of thing that normally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the kind of thing that normally you would expect to be taken care of on the deals, devil or angel. I mean, we're 2-shooting the zombies. 2-shooting boogie. No, we're 2-shooting the zombies. So, like, I'm not incredibly depressed about the state of our situation right now. I would really like to improve our damage by whatever slight degree the game would allow, basically, at this point. Oh, you didn't. You lucky dog with the lucky dodge. Nah, we don't really want mysterious paper at this point. Might as well pick up our keys. You never know. Bombs or key could be lurking around the corner at any time. Very common secret room location. Magic Mush would be very meaningful. Is that 3 tears down pills? Well, that's okay. That's fine. 3 tears downs is awful unless we get PhD on this floor, in which case it's amazing. And we got Magic Mush, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Hematemesis again? Well, Magic Mush gave us full health. Let's not, you know, shit the bed on that one. The Magic Mush pickup is pretty huge. I mean, you can see the size of my tears right now. It's very helpful. Doesn't seem like it's really making me kill these enemies any faster, but maybe that's just a rounding issue, if you will. I would like to blow you up, but we can't really justify it yet. I would like to get in there, but we have no bombs. The shop. This is more my speed right here. No greed. No greed. No greed. Okay. We'll donate as much money as they'll take, because we're going to be able to get back up here without a doubt. So we might as well let the donation machine have its way, and we'll pick up 2 trinkets for sure. Other one's Lemon Party. Nothing wrong with it, but... well, you know, we might as well get 4 cents, pick up a key, and then replenish our HP. Alright, let's do some more exploration. There's something to be said, I'm not gonna lie, for the idea of taking... dang. For the idea of taking Blue Candle. If we have damage-related problems, that will solve the problem, to put it as succinctly as possible. But I really like the IV bag, and I feel like I would really miss the damage bonus per floor, so I don't really want to go through with that, to be honest with you. I think if we just stay the course here, there's a really good chance we get some more good damage pickups and find ourselves in a pretty easy position, to be honest with you. Thank you, BBF, for saving me a whole world of hurt there. And let's be honest, our damage is not bad. Like, it might not be as incredible as I'd be hoping for right now, but we're not too far away from it being as incredible as I could possibly hope for. We're like two-shotting enemies down here, and we just picked up magic mushrooms, so... I mean, I don't really want to play you. I really need a deal with the devil. It's been a long, long way together through the devil rooms and the good. I wanna immolate you, baby. I cannot play you, though I should. This, you know, my Fat Boy Slim parody game is pretty weak. I'll be the first to admit. Now we actually have bombs. Oh, please. Good timing? Not great timing. On BBF there. That's okay. One of you's got to be like a 6-hitter. I'm a little surprised you've managed to survive this long. Oh, there we go. I think one of the pins blew up the other one. It's the first Charm of the Vampire lifesteal I've seen in a long time. But we have some golden chests that we can open with bombs, and we have more than enough keys. We might as well have unlimited keys. So let's get those done, and then with our remaining bombs, I think we should blow up these judgments. Really give ourselves the best deal chance possible. Well, that's it paid for itself, that's for sure. Keys almost as valuable as money right now, which is a interesting and sad situation. Puberty. That seems fair. It's almost like a little bit of a warning there. It's like, hey, don't try me, Buster. If you blow up my friend, there's gonna be trouble. Okay, again, like pretty much not interested in what we got out of that. I think by blowing him up, there's a 100% chance we get a deal with the devil. So let's go check out our item room down here. Oh, exactly. I was actually going to ask for this, but I was like, that's a little bit too much. But I guess it's one of those situations where, you know, clumped randomness, we're getting some sweet runoff from our last run, where we also picked this up. Figure we might as well get the 98 cents. 99 is like it's a little too mainstream for me, so I'm just gonna go with 98 cents. And this is potentially the floor where it all comes crashing down for the game's chances of beating me here, because Magic Mush, Death's Touch, already two amazing items, and then a 100% deal chance. Now the deal is a deal with the angel, and it's the fucking rosary, so it sucks pretty bad, but you know, it's still I don't have anything positive to say. It's still, that's as far as I can go. I'm not gonna pick up the rosary, it makes no sense. We could hurt ourselves and then go pick up the rosary, but again, I feel like that's what's the point, right? Might as well just take our key piece, get the hell out of here. I recognize that gives us precedent, so be it. I think we're better off with less spirit hearts, weirdly enough, because we have full health and we have the IV bag and we're Samson. So, and we have 2 lifesteal items. So honestly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, it seems like it's in our best interest to just keep as much HP on hand as possible, which is a rare way to tackle things in the late game here, but I think it is the right choice. Big miss. There we go. And we've already gotten some lifesteal back here. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to be salty, right? Like, I feel like we've been a little bit ripped off on our deals, but everything else has gone even better than we could have expected, so not gonna sweat it too much. Okay, yeah, I mean, we can just IV bag the shit out of this and hopefully pick up some guppy items in the process. We also could just walk over the spikes and then pick up the spirit heart, which is kind of what ended up happening there. Or we could just wait for the spikes to dissipate. Wow, this ended up like not being really that good. I think one of those is Lemon Party. Yeah, this, I mean, it was fine. We'll take it. We might want to keep 1 spirit heart just for deal with the devil chance. Well, deal with the angel chance now, but yeah, that room ended up being kind of shitty, all things considered. No greed. Okie dokie. I was a little confused, but that's alright as well. No greed, okay. Fanny pack, sure. Sharp plug makes no sense to me. It almost makes no sense not to buy it, but at the same time, I think it makes no sense to buy it. Where's our pill? Where's our pill? Did I leave it in here? No. I must have left it in the other room? I didn't take it, surely. Yeah, I left it over here. Completely fine. This full health pill is our lifeblood, you know, if we get into a tough spot. It's what's gonna bail us out. I can't believe the hitbox is so large that even though I'm aiming at the rocks, it's still doing some I don't want to call it splash damage because that's not really what it is, but you get the idea. Alright, I'm less concerned about our damage situation. I do still think that it should be greater, but of course I do. You know, I'm the one firing the tiers. I think we got super lucky to be in as good of a damage situation as we're in, despite the fact that our deals have sucked. I'm complaining about our deals sucking. At the same time, if our deals sucked and the RNG that we got from our actual items sucked, this would be a much different story. You know, I wouldn't be complaining about that. I'd be complaining about how it looks like the streak is not in a good position. As far as I'm concerned, barring the deal with the devil shenanigans, this is pretty much your textbook Samson run. This is how you want it to go. Maybe not so much that damage right there, but, you know, it happens from time to time. Still waiting on that bombs or key. That's gonna, you know, completely spoil my plans here. I don't think we're going to... Very lucky. I don't think we're gonna go to that boss trap room. I actually really like having 2 lifesteal items right now, because it means that... Yeah, very smart idea there. It means that, just kind of ambiently, even if... There's our deal gone. Even if no red hearts show up on the floor, we're still going to be able to get back to close to full HP so we can give ourselves that damage bonus in the future. I'm not afraid of this, yet, anyway. Item room is Sissy Long Legs. Pretty nice pickup. Maybe a little bit overrated. Doesn't spit out spiders quite as much as I'd like, but it's okay. There's a little life steal there. No second secret room there, so I got a good chance at it here. Hoping for red hearts, but this will do. Okay, and now we're back here, and I was just saying, you know, I think I missed a tinted rock on this room, so we should probably go for it. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna take us to straight up full HP on the next floor, but it's worth it for the ability to fly, for sure. And it might even be worth it absent the ability to fly. It's just a little bit more debatable, I guess. My philosophy on this full health pill, as soon as we, like, I'm gonna go hard for the damage bonus. Oh, well, let's make sure we don't get hit. I'm gonna go hard for the damage bonus. And if we have to use it on the next floor, we have to use it on the next floor. There's a chance we get another one. Of course, there's a good chance we don't as well, but I think it's worth it to get the damage bonus. At least some of the damage bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna go for 4 here, and now I'm gonna go for 5 because we got a red heart back from Fanny Pack. That's 5. All right. So we're just gonna play just the slightest bit more conservatively than I have been playing, in the interest of keeping our HP high. And this has got to count as red heart damage, I'm assuming. But anyway, that's 6. I'm not too worried about our deals right now because our deals haven't been too worried about us. So that's the full damage bonus on this floor. We should recognize that there's no real reason to use the IV bag anymore unless it provides us with some kind of benefit, like getting into a curse room. Well, I guess it costs the same now to get into a curse room either way, so we shouldn't be too concerned about it. We also do have the ability, if we wanted to, we could just stand still on a room, and with Placenta, over the course of like 3 or 4 hours, we'll respawn, or return, I should say, to full HP. So, you know, I'm not gonna do that unless things get super dire, but I think it is worth noting that I wouldn't say we're unkillable, but it's very unlikely that we die, as long as we don't lose it all on one room. Found pills. Full health. Full health. Found pills. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe we should take 1 full health pill with us and then... Or, like, use 1 and then take 1 with us. It seems smart. Leaves us in a very good position for the next floor. Even if I do take a little damage in the process. We have a tinted rock. Tinted rock. I don't see one. Tinted rock. History quickly crashing through you. Well, okay, we won't finish that sentence. Not too many body parts that rhyme with rock. Your sock? It's an admirable attempt, at least, to make it PG-13. Okay, I don't expect a deal here, and to be honest with you, I don't really care. I wish that we had gotten a little bit more deal precedent, you know, in the offensive direction, but we didn't, and I think we pretty much just have to learn to live with that situation. And I think our damage is going to be just fine regardless. Of course, Old Bandage does not help out at all. However, I'm going to pick it up regardless, because now it means when we get hit, we have a chance to drop a red heart. So, we actually got 2 deals, and we're taking nothing from either of them, which is hilarious. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was totally worth it. And Old Bandage paid out pretty nicely for us. I would love some mapping, I got to admit. Like, a little bit salty on the whole lack of mapping thing. I don't know why I'm still picking up keys at this point. That's probably getting to the point of diminishing returns. It's pretty unlikely we come across 95 golden chests. Okay, I guess maybe we'll go up instead. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. What am I hoping for on this run? Well, realistically, like... it's very interesting. We will play you, I guess, and then we'll see what we get, and maybe we'll end up playing our Demon Judgment then. Statistically, we're probably not going to get any/many more items until the chest, so... This guy accepted. That's what I wanted. So I'm not, like, counting my chickens for items. I'd really just like a Tears upgrade. Like, I think a Tears upgrade would be one of the best possible damage upgrades we could possibly have, depending on the magnitude of it. Just kind of letting some time tick by here so that I can get some more HP and maybe have a good chance to play that Demon Judgment. Seems like this is probably the correct way to go to get to our boss fight. That helps, maybe. There's another one, okay. I mean, if you would just pay out with the map, that would be just exquisite for me, wouldn't it? That's just, it's one red heart container, so I'll take it. And I'll tell you what, why don't you work with me here? I can play you twice. Might argue that we can get the blood bank out of this. I don't think we could and still get 2 plays on Demon Judgment, though. People have largely stopped getting mad at me for that, so I think that it probably does not work like that. Health up does nothing. Hematemesis does do something. Range up does something. Okay, Hematemesis. Is that what we're gonna do something with Hematemesis? I don't really like the idea of doing that. I'd rather just, you know, be aware of where our HP is at and content with it. So we probably will not play our other Demon Judgment. See if this is full red hearts. It's not. Yeah, I don't think we're going to play our other Demon Judgment. Let's go kill It Lives, and then maybe there will be an opportunity for us to pick up some more HP, if not on this room. Oh, very dumb. If not on this room, then on the floor in general, I guess. The only real sore spot right now, Rate of Fire, is just kind of shitty. Spiders are going to be real nice, though. I thought we glitched the game temporarily there. What would be really nice is if we actually got Infestation 2. That would be another huge upgrade for us, obviously. Kind of left with not much choice there, I felt. This is not how these rooms are supposed to line up. Red hearts? Of course not. You're a golden poop. You're not going to pay out with red hearts. Let's blow you up and blow you up. Worth it, I think. Hematemesis. Nah, I don't think we gain anything out of the Hematemesis usage. Okay, so we have no respawns. That's important to keep in mind as we head down to the next floor. Okay, we'll blow up the Demon Judgment. Pretty much exactly what I would have wanted. We already have 99 keys. Let's not sweat it too much. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to oversell this run as being like, oh, this is super risky and hard, you guys, I promise. But, it could go in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went for 5 because we got the red heart payout. Then we got another one on 5. So I think we're going to do it one more time. So that's going to take us to 6, which is the full damage bonus for this floor. Now we're going to focus on getting our HP back. The longer we can go without using this full health pill, the better it is for us. If we bring full health into Blue Baby, we can't lose. So it's just important to keep that in mind if it's at all possible. But it's also nice to get out of this floor as soon as possible. So if we can swing either of those, you know, they're a little slightly conflicting ideologies, but they work well, or they both work well on their own, so we don't need to worry about having them synergize with one another. This is the wrong way to go to get to the boss room. That is unexpected. I'll just be honest with you on that one, but the HP is very worthwhile. Probably down, now that I look at the architecture of the layout a little bit more, it seems like down is a fairly likely situation here. Sure, thank you. Actually, I'm, as of right now, appreciating the opportunity to do a little bit more exploration, because it really seems like that is allowing me to get my red hearts back, and we're so close to me signing off on this run. I guess there's no reason for me not to. Like, it seems like this run is a guaranteed win, or at least super likely. And that's great, because it means that we've got a random, or sorry, our random run is going to be surmounted, which means that Isaac comes next, and You know, if Isaac is a win, we're getting dangerously close to 90? Fucking 90? Are you kidding me? That's insane, man. 90 wins! Oh, man, okay, so we're, like, let's not count our chickens, but we're getting up there. 90 is real close to 100 last time I checked. I mean, depending on what we're talking about, you know, 90 World Series wins is a long way away from a 100 World Series wins, of course. But, you know, 90 seconds is real close to 100 seconds. Okay, again, every time I talk about the streak going up a little bit, my heart rate goes up a little bit. I don't know anybody else. When I think about the streak, it makes me touch myself. I'm not actually touching myself. This is PG-13. I promise. I've got both hands on the keyboard right now. If I get to 100 streak, that's how I'm gonna start filming Isaac. I'll put a GoPro on my hands, and then people will be like, "Oh shit, look at his sluggish reaction times." It's amazing. Noteworthy. It's like it's trying to be human. Okay, now if you could just get hit by... Yeah, that saved me some time. I really wish that our spider had worked out as well as the bomb had worked out, but, I mean, either way, every second that goes by is giving me an extra chance. Well, every minute that goes by is giving me an extra placental opportunity here. That's a very strange expression to say. Okay. No curse. I like it. Poison Touch, Peeper Eye, Peeper's Eye. Sad Bombs I like. I like a lot. Peeper's okay. Poison Touch is pretty bad. Game Kid. So I'm gonna just pop in here first. My hope is that I can get a little bit of HP back. We also found our secret room, weirdly enough, but... Am I really just not gonna get any HP back from these guys? This is the perfect room to use, like, all of our sad bombs on, by the way. In case you're wondering why I'm using all of my sad bombs, it's because I hate the double cage room. I hate fighting single cage. We've been hit like 3 times. Maybe twice. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we only got hit once. So, I don't need to be too aggressive with the IV bag. We'll do like 2. 1, 2, and then we got another one back, so let's do 3. So we're closing in on the full HP, or the full damage bonus here. We probably don't need to hit ourselves again in order to get it. I'm assuming that we'll probably just get hit enough to make it happen. But I'm loving the sad bombs plus BBF here. That's a combination that shows up from time to time, and I'm a huge fan of it. It really is a great way to start off a room if you can swing it. That was some bullshit right there. I'll take my half heart, though. We also got Placenta to work with us, and we got hit again. Don't forget, you find yourself in truly panicky situations. Oh, we're done. If you find yourselves in a truly panicked situation, you just pop that Q. Q card, Q pill, I should say, is, the Q card sounds better, of course. But the Q pill is, exactly what we need in order to guarantee ourselves a win here. And every room that goes by, assuming we're getting closer to the boss room, giving ourselves a better chance of having a pretty much guaranteed win. Really do not want to use the pill before we have to, but we have to use it whenever we have to use it. You know, I'm not going to worry too much about min-maxing our pill when instead we could just focus on definitely not dying. That's a big part of my plan. Range up is meaningless. Holy water is worse than meaningless. It's actually borderline offensive to my sensibilities. One bomb would finish you off so easily, but I'm kind of saving them for Blue Baby as a just-in-casey type of thing. That makes my life very easy. Thank you, BBF. You're like the hero we need right here, and that Mr. Mega pickup is going to help as well. I got pretty lucky. I took a risk knowing that, or guessing that the boss fight would not be as easy as it looked to find. Seems to be working out pretty nicely so far. Yes, this is, what did I say? If we take our full health pill into the Blue Baby fight, we can't lose. I stand by that. And man, these bombs are nothing to sneeze at. It was actually not even close. Well, thanks for watching. I want to see where that is in terms of wins here. That is win 86. So we're not as close to 90 as I thought, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.